Hey everybody, my name is Patrick. I'm a GlideFit ambassador. Working with Audrey on some of these videos. We'll do a couple different things in her today. We'll be moving long ways on the board today. So we'll explore some balance capabilities you may have here, as opposed to standing forwards and back. We'll be moving a little bit side to side today. We're going to start with a warm-up, and then we'll get into our movement. And we'll go through the movements again to lock it down, and then we'll cool down, stretch, and call it a day. So let's go ahead and have a seat on the board, hips right on the glide logo. We'll start here with some stretches. Let's go ahead and hug both knees into the chest and just shift gently side to side. Feeling how even the smallest shift in the hips can change what the board is doing. And go ahead and extend the left leg out. Keep the right knee hugged into the chest. Open the right hip to the right side. Use your left arm to open up as a counterbalance. So again, that right hip will be heavy, leaning the board slightly to the right. Not too far though. Bring the right knee across. Left hand grabs right knee. Right arm opens up. Right leg comes to the left side. Again, the board's going to move with you. So you dictate how far you twist here. And back to the middle. Extend the right leg. Hug the left knee in. Left hand takes left knee to the left side. Right arm opens up for a counterbalance. Again, you dictate how much you twist here. You can only just open the hip just a little bit, that's great. And let's go ahead and grab the right knee, left knee with the right hand, open up left side. Don't shoot too far. And bring yourself back to the middle. Place both feet on the board. Use those toes. Make some mental connections with your toes. Grab the toes, grab the board with the pads of your toes. From here, we're going to take some pelvic curls straight out of Pilates. We're going to inhale and then exhale. Roll the hips up, just lifting the pelvis maybe 2 to 3 inches off the board, and then roll back down. Exhale, roll the pelvis up. Inhale, roll it down. Exhale, roll the pelvis up. Inhale, roll it down. Keep the shoulders rolled back into the board as we move through these curls. Palms flat on the board, again, using that balance. Toes gripping the board. The whole body should be moving and working here. Well, not moving, but working, even though it's just the hips. Just rolling the hips ever so gently up and down. And let's do one more. And let's go ahead and bring our whole posterior chain into this movement. We'll start with the pelvic curl and move to a full bridge. So roll the hips up and then push through the spine, rolling all the way up. Slight wobble in the feet is to be expected. Roll back down. Let's associate the breath here. Inhale, exhale, roll up. And inhale, roll back down. Exhale, roll back up. Full bridge, inhale, roll back down. As we do 2 more, keep the knees nice and tight. So squeeze the knees in parallel with the hips. We will let the knees flare out to the sides. Keep them nice and tight. And drop back down. Last one, inhale, exhale up. And inhale down. All right, we've got one more Pilates movement here. We're going to take both legs up to tabletop. Feel the instability in the board. In tabletop of the legs, which is 90-degree bend. Toes pointed out. We're going to lower the right leg, keeping that bend, till it gently touches the board. And then left. Toe touch right. Toe touch left. Toe touch right. Toe touch left. Shoulders still rolled back down, squeezing the spine into the board. Toe touch right. Toe touch left. 2 more, one each side. Toe touch right and toe touch left. Drop the heels. Roll the hips side to side. Again, just exploring what that board's going to do as we move. Always going to move with you, And if you move too far, it's going to make you move too far. All right, next up is dead bugs. Last little warm-up exercise on our backs. Bringing the legs back to tabletop. Hands in front, fingers pointed towards the sky. Same thing as bird dogs, except we're going to do it on our back now. So you can imagine if we were flipped over, we'd be on our hands and knees. Now we're just going to exhale, right leg up behind. Feel the board move, shift with you. Inhale towards. Exhale, left hand. Inhale, return. Exhale, right leg. Inhale, return. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, return. Right arm one more time. And left arm. And right leg. And left leg. And everything back to the middle. 2 limbs at once. Right arm, left leg. Exhale away. Inhale, return. Left arm, right leg. Exhale away. Inhale, return. Same 2 first time. And left leg. Left arm, right leg. One last thing. Exhale. All 4 limbs away. And hold in a banana. Bring them back to the tabletop, hands in front. One more time. Exhale away. Hold. 2, 3. And bring yourself back down. Let's roll up. Move into a standing position sideways on the board. So sideways offers a lot of different types of balance capabilities, different balance positions. If we were to do yoga flow, this is how we might get into warrior 2, do a warrior flow. For today, we're going to start off with sumo squats. Sumo squats give you a nice wide base, allow the hips to move nice and low, all the while using the upper body and the core to regulate your balance. So go ahead and step both feet outside, even distance from that glide logo, toes pointed slightly out. Hands come in front of the chest, kind of in a power position here. We're going to inhale, sink the hips, keep the shoulders high. Exhale, raise. Inhale, sink. Exhale, raise. Each rep, explore how far down you can get with the hips. Inhale, down. Exhale, raise. That was 6. We'll do 4 more. Down. Exhale, raise. 8. 9. And 10. All right, let's move into some side squats with static feet. We're going to leave the feet in the same position, shifting our weight to different sides of the board. So now that we kind of have the hips warmed up, used to some hip hinges, quads are firing already, we're now going to sink side to side, keeping the feet where they are. If you need to adjust, bring them closer or farther away if you'd like. We're going to go to the right side first. So let's go ahead and take ourselves all the way to the right. Back to the middle. Full hips forward at the top. Down all the way to the left. And again, full extension in the middle. Right. And left. That was 2 each side. We'll go to 5. This is 3. And 3. Let's go keeping the shoulders high. 4. And 4. And on these last 2, really grip the board with the toes. See how low we can get. And that's 5. Let's go ahead and inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Slightly bend the knees. Just give those hips a quick break. And raise yourself back up. Now, we're going to do the same thing, except instead of transitioning high, we'll transition low across the board. So what that looks like, I'll demonstrate twice and then we'll get into it. Down to the right, hands come down, transition across to the left, and then back to the right. So we're trying to keep the back flat as we go from side to side, using the hands, but again, keeping the hips low and push back. All right, so let's sink down to the right, back flat, shoulders roll back, hands guide yourself across the board. Let's go back to the right. This is 3. And this is 4. Each time go a little lower. This is 5. And And that wobble in the middle is fine. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Walk it across. 10 from here. Go ahead and raise up. We're going to try that one more time. No hands. So we'll go down to the right, slide across to the left using just hip control. Back to the right, to the left, and one more time to the right. So we're going to do 4 here. All right, so let's take ourselves down to the right and transition across. Embrace the wobble. Back to the right. This is 2. And back to the left. This is 3. The last one, 4. Hands down to the board. Once again, hip relief. Drop the hips. And kind of just shift back and forth between the hips. All right, moving into our next bit. So we're going to take it up another notch here. Moving sideways along the board. We're going to do some side lunges. So take yourself to one side of the board. It would be maybe 2 or 3 inches outside the glide level. If we get too much farther, the board's going to tip. So, feet together, right underneath the hips. We're going to do a slide lunge across the glide level to the other side. So exhale, step out. Inhale, return. If you have to slide that moving leg to keep yourself balanced, that's fine. As we go through though, try to gently pick it up. And give yourself that control through the hips. And there will be that extra wobble. Keeping the back leg straight is the key here. So we step out with the right leg for 2 more. Left leg stays straight. And we'll bring it back. Step out with the right. And bring it back. All right. Option to just flip around, or you can take yourself all the way to the other side of the board. Left leg stepping out this time. All right, let's take that left leg out. Exhale out. Inhale, return. Exhale out. Inhale, return. Exhale out. Inhale, return. There's that wobble. Exhale out. Back leg straight. Inhale, return. Last one. And the great thing about this side lunge or sideways position on the board is that it does provide us a little bit of cardio. So we're going to do a little bit right here, right now, to finish out the first round of the workout. First one, it's called in and out squats. So we start with our feet together. We're going to hop them out to a squat. And then stand back up, hop it back in. So we're going to repeat that about 10 times, maybe 12. We'll see how we're doing. In, out, back in, out. So it's nice and quick. Out, hop it in, that's 1. Out, hop it in, that's 2. Out, hop it in, that's 3. There's that one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and then the last one we're going to do is side steps. So starting pretty much where you started your side lunge. A couple quick side shuffles to one side, a couple quick side shuffles to the other. Staying on the toes, keep your arches right over that white line in the middle of your board. If you're already moving, go ahead and get started. We'll do this for about another 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and time. So we're moving super slow there, but it's really tough because we have that wobble, we have that instability. Working against that each time. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into a second round. Grab a sip of water, take a break, pause the video if you'd like. Otherwise, we're going to start back with dead bug, and we'll go all the way through everything. Start back on our back to give ourselves some lower back relief. Dead bugs, then we'll hop up, sumo squats. Then we'll do our side squats. Transitions up top, up low, or down low. Side lunges, in and out squats. And finally our side steps. All right, so let's have a seat on the board if you're ready. Roll down, starting with our dead bugs, or as I call them, limb activations. Legs to tabletop. We'll go left arm first, Exhale away. Inhale towards right arm. Exhale away. Inhale towards left leg. Exhale away. Inhale towards right leg. Exhale away. Inhale towards left arm, right leg. Exhale away. Inhale towards right arm, left leg. Exhale away. Inhale towards. One more time each side. Away. And towards. Away. And towards. Here we go. All four. Exhale away. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale away. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. All right, roll yourself up to seated. Moving sideways on the board. We'll start with those sumo squats. So step the feet outside the glide level, arches right over that white line. Toes pointed slightly out, make that conscious contact with your toes, gripping the board for that stability. Wobbling the board, finding out where you are, where it's going to move. We'll do 10 sumo squats. Here we go, ready? And inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last 3, arms overhead. 8, 9, last one. 10, drop the arms, shake the legs out. We'll keep the feet in the same position, doing our side squats, transitioning up top this time. So we'll lean over to the left first, and then we'll go to the right 10 times. So go ahead and sink down to the left, bending the left leg, right leg stays straight. Push over to the right. That's 2. Left 3. Right 4. Left 5. Good. Right 6. Left 7. Right 8. Left 9. And right 10. All right, 4 down those. We're going to go down to the left, using the hands across. If you'd like, option also, no hands at all. So sink, side squat left, transition low. Right, transition left, nice and low. Transition right, this is 3. And this is 4. Last one, push yourself back up to the middle. And let's fold forward. Quick hip relief. Shake the hips out. Wiggle the toes, make sure nothing's cramping up. Side lunges are next. Let's go ahead and walk ourselves. One side of the board, a couple inches outside the glide logo. We're pushing off the back leg, stepping out with the moving leg, keeping the back leg straight. We'll do 8 each leg. Side lunge. Let's inhale away. Exhale towards this time. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. Remember, you can slide the moving leg as you need. 7. 8. Again, flip around or take yourself across the board. 8 side lunges the other side. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. 3 more. 6, 7. Last one. Nice and low. And 8. Again, let's finish with our cardio. In and out squats. We'll do 10. Hop the legs gently out to squat. Option here, if that's too much, step to squat. Back to the middle. Other side, step to squat. Back to the middle. I highly encourage you to jump to this out squat if we can. 10 here. Start with the feet under the hips. Ready? And hop it out. Back in. Out. Hop it back in. Hop it out. Hop it back in. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. 7. 8, 9. Last one. All right, side steps. Move yourself to one side of the board. Small steps, kind of like a sideways jump to the other side. Ready to go? And we're moving, shoulders up, using the pads of the foot to counteract that imbalance on the board. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very well done. Let's end with the same stretch as we started with. Make your way onto your back. Once we're there, both knees into the chest. Make sure you're centered on the board. And from here, just gently wiggle the hips side to side. Find that release in the lower back. And let's go to the left leg pulled in. Instead of taking it to the side, we're going to go straight up to the sky, pull behind the knee, and let's do 3 ankle circles each direction. It's kind of crazy, but the ankle circles will translate into the board moving. So even something as simple as an ankle circle about 4 feet from the board will cause that board to move side to side. Switch legs. And let's go both knees into the chest again. Slide the hands towards the heels. And open the heels. Nice and slow. Moving to happy baby. Much more difficult done than said on the board. So take your time getting to this place. Walk the heels back in, slide your hands onto the outside of the knees. One last pull. Roll yourself up to seated. And from here, let's go ahead and stretch those hamstrings one more time. Reach, reach, reach for the toes. And then placing one hand down. Go ahead and bring one leg in. Reach over, opposite arm. Get a little bend. And then switch other side. So place one hand down, switch the feet over the top of the hand. And last but not least, heels and toes together. Find a nice butterfly pose. These are the muscles, these stabilizer muscles. In these leg workouts on an unstable surface, those are the ones that are going to hurt tomorrow. So this is your stretch, is your best friend. I recommend you keep the shoulders high, back straight, and to lengthen or deepen the stretch, we pull the toes in towards the body rather than arching the back down. Concentrate on posture and then lengthen the stretch by pulling the toes up and in towards the chest. And release. And we'll end with 3 breaths together. So we're going to move to a comfortable way to sit on your board. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Float the palms, exhale, spread the energy, spread the air. Inhale, sweep. Press the palms. Exhale, spread the air. The last one, inhale up. This time press the palms, exhale, hands to heart. Give yourself a round of applause. Well done. Again, my name is Patrick. So excited to be on this ambassador team, working with Andre in these videos. We'll be bringing them to you every month. Look out for something new challenges, new ways to have some fun with your glide or your Terra. So I hope to see you all soon. Have a wonderful day.